Chapter 1: The Problem of Rest. In the opening chapter of Rest, Why You Get More Done When You Work Less by Alex Pang, we are confronted with the central issue at hand, the problem of rest. Pang masterfully challenges the prevailing belief that working longer hours and sacrificing leisure time is the key to success. Drawing upon historical examples and scientific research, he unveils a compelling argument that rest is not merely a luxury but a vital component of productivity and creativity. Pang explores how our society often glorifies busyness and perceives rest as a sign of laziness or unproductivity. However, he asserts that this mindset is fundamentally flawed and counterproductive. By neglecting to prioritize rest, we risk depleting our energy, diminishing our focus, and ultimately hindering our ability to perform at our best. Throughout this chapter, Pang skillfully weaves together anecdotes and evidence, compelling readers to reevaluate their preconceived notions about rest. He demonstrates how renowned figures throughout history, from artists to scientists, have recognized the importance of rest in their creative processes. Pang emphasizes that true success lies not in an endless cycle of work, but in achieving a harmonious balance between focused effort and intentional rest. By setting the stage with the problem of rest, Pang invites readers on a transformative journey of self-discovery and personal growth. He paves the way for a deeper exploration into the science and strategies of rest, offering a compelling case for reevaluating our approach to work and embracing the power of intentional rest as a catalyst for enhanced productivity and well-being. Chapter 2: The Science of Rest. In Chapter 2, Alex Pang takes us on a captivating journey into the science behind rest. Pang delves into research that sheds light on the physiological and psychological benefits of deliberate rest. He explores the concept of active rest, where the brain remains engaged during periods of relaxation, allowing for the assimilation and consolidation of information. Pang highlights studies that demonstrate how moments of rest can actually enhance our cognitive abilities, improve memory retention, and foster creativity. By presenting compelling evidence, Pang challenges the notion that rest is a passive activity or a waste of time. Instead, he reveals rest as a proactive and essential process that optimizes our mental functioning and enables us to tackle complex tasks more effectively. Through vivid anecdotes and real-life examples, Pang showcases how accomplished individuals have leveraged the power of deliberate rest to fuel their creativity and achieve remarkable feats. From renowned writers who take long walks to scientists who find breakthroughs during moments of downtime, the author reveals the transformative impact of incorporating rest into our daily lives. This chapter equips readers with valuable insights into the science behind rest, empowering them to make informed decisions about how they structure their work and leisure time. By embracing the principles of deliberate rest, we can tap into our full potential, improve our overall well-being, and ultimately find greater fulfillment in our pursuits. Part 1: Stimulating Creativity. Chapter 3: 4 Hours. In Chapter 3, Alex Pang delves into the concept of 4-hour work periods. He challenges the conventional notion that productivity is directly proportional to the number of hours worked. Instead, Pang explores the idea that our most effective and creative work can often be accomplished within shorter, focused bursts of time. Drawing inspiration from renowned thinkers and creatives throughout history, Pang reveals how individuals who have embraced the practice of concentrated effort have achieved remarkable results. By dedicating themselves to deep work for a limited duration, they have been able to maintain high levels of focus, avoid distractions, and produce exceptional outcomes. Pang introduces readers to strategies for optimizing these 4-hour work periods, such as setting clear goals, eliminating interruptions, and creating an environment conducive to deep concentration. He emphasizes the importance of aligning our energy levels with the tasks at hand, harnessing the natural rhythms of our body and mind to maximize productivity. Through engaging stories and practical insights, Pang illustrates how adopting the 4-hour work approach can lead to greater efficiency, increased creativity, and enhanced work-life balance. By prioritizing quality over quantity, we can accomplish more meaningful work in less time, leaving us with ample space for rest, rejuvenation, and pursuing other fulfilling aspects of life. This chapter serves as a powerful reminder that true productivity is not measured by the number of hours spent working, but by the value and impact of our output. By embracing the philosophy of 4-hour work periods, we can create a more sustainable and fulfilling approach to our professional lives. Chapter 4: Morning Routine. In Chapter 4, Alex Pang explores the significance of establishing a morning routine. He delves into the rituals and habits that successful individuals incorporate into their mornings to set a positive tone for the day ahead. Pang emphasizes that how we begin our mornings can have a profound impact on our overall productivity and well-being. He reveals that engaging in purposeful activities during this time can enhance our focus, creativity, and mental clarity throughout the day. The author presents a range of morning routine strategies that have been embraced by high achievers, such as meditation, exercise, journaling, or engaging in creative pursuits. By starting the day with activities that align with our personal values and goals, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and intentionality that carries us forward. Pang explores the science behind morning routines, citing research that demonstrates the benefits of establishing a consistent wake-up time and engaging in activities that promote well-being. He provides practical tips for designing a morning routine that suits our individual preferences and lifestyles. Through inspiring anecdotes and practical advice, Pang shows how morning routines can serve as anchors in our lives, providing a sense of stability and focus amidst the demands of daily life. By setting aside intentional time for ourselves at the beginning of each day, we can foster a positive mindset and create a solid foundation for productivity and success. By incorporating the principles of a well-designed morning routine, we can optimize our mental and physical well-being, increase our productivity, and approach each day with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 5. Walk. In Chapter 5, Alex Pang explores the transformative power of walking as a form of rest and rejuvenation. He delves into the benefits of incorporating regular walks into our daily routines and highlights how this simple activity can enhance our overall well-being. Pang discusses the historical and cultural significance of walking, from the philosophical traditions that valued walking as a means of reflection and contemplation to the practical benefits it offers for our physical and mental health. He presents scientific research that supports the positive effects of walking on creativity, problem-solving, and stress reduction. The author reveals that walking stimulates our brain's activity, allowing for enhanced cognitive function and the generation of new ideas. He shares anecdotes of renowned thinkers and creatives who have found inspiration and clarity during their walks, underscoring the importance of movement and nature in the creative process. Pang provides practical suggestions for incorporating walking into our daily lives, whether it's by taking short breaks throughout the day, integrating walking meetings into our work routines, or embracing nature walks as a form of mindful relaxation. He encourages readers to view walking not as a mere break from work but as a valuable tool for enhancing productivity and creativity. By embracing walking as a form of intentional rest, we can reap the physical, mental, and creative benefits it offers. This chapter serves as a reminder that something as simple as a walk can have a profound impact on our well-being and productivity, and it invites us to prioritize this activity as a regular practice in our lives. Before we continue, we would like to inform you that we release these summaries in audio format on Spotify before we release them on YouTube in video format with subtitles. Thank you for the support, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Chapter 6. Nap. In Chapter 6, Alex Pang explores the art of napping and its potential to enhance our productivity and well-being. He challenges the misconception that napping is a sign of laziness and unproductivity, highlighting the scientific evidence that supports the benefits of a well-timed nap. Pang delves into the science behind napping, explaining how short periods of sleep can boost cognitive function, improve memory retention, and increase alertness. He discusses the optimal duration and timing of naps, emphasizing the importance of finding a balance that works for each individual's needs and schedule. The author shares stories of successful individuals and organizations that have embraced the power of napping, from famous artists who took midday siestas to companies that have implemented nap rooms in their offices. Pang demonstrates how a well-rested mind can lead to increased creativity, problem-solving abilities, and overall performance. He provides practical tips for incorporating napping into our daily routines, such as finding a quiet and comfortable space, setting an alarm to avoid oversleeping, and experimenting with different nap lengths to determine what works best for us. By recognizing the value of intentional rest through napping, we can recharge our energy levels, improve our cognitive abilities, and enhance our overall productivity. This chapter serves as a reminder that a well-timed nap can be a valuable tool in our quest for optimal performance and well-being. Chapter 7. Stop. Chapter 7 invites us to explore the concept of stop as a crucial component of rest and productivity. Pang emphasizes the importance of taking intentional breaks and stepping away from our work to recharge and rejuvenate. The author discusses the detrimental effects of continuous busyness and the always-on mentality that pervades our modern society. He argues that constantly pushing ourselves without breaks leads to diminishing returns, diminishing creativity, and increased stress levels. Pang presents evidence and anecdotes that highlight the power of deliberate pauses in boosting productivity and fostering innovation. He explores the benefits of activities like mindfulness, meditation, or simply engaging in a hobby or leisure activity as means to disconnect from work and promote mental and emotional well-being. Through practical suggestions and relatable stories, Pang guides readers in creating healthy boundaries between work and rest. He encourages the practice of setting aside designated time for rest, whether it be daily breaks, weekends, or regular vacations, to prevent burnout and maintain long-term productivity. By embracing the concept of stop, we can cultivate a healthier relationship with work, allowing us to replenish our energy, gain new perspectives, and return to our tasks with renewed focus and creativity. This chapter serves as a gentle reminder that intentional pauses are not a sign of weakness, but a vital ingredient for sustained success and well-being. Chapter 8. Sleep. In Chapter 8, Alex Pang delves into the critical role of sleep in our overall well-being and productivity. He explores the science behind sleep, emphasizing its profound impact on our cognitive function, physical health, and emotional resilience. Pang discusses the detrimental effects of sleep deprivation, highlighting how it impairs our cognitive abilities, memory consolidation, and decision-making skills. He underscores the importance of prioritizing quality sleep and establishing consistent sleep routines to optimize our performance and overall health. The author delves into the various stages of sleep and their respective benefits, emphasizing the significance of both deep sleep and REM sleep for different aspects of our mental and physical restoration. He provides practical tips for improving sleep hygiene, such as maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a conducive sleep environment, and adopting relaxation techniques before bedtime. Pang also explores the concept of productive rest during sleep, where our brains continue to process information and generate creative insights even while we are unconscious. He encourages readers to embrace the idea that sleep is not time wasted but a valuable investment in our productivity and well-being. By recognizing the importance of adequate sleep and adopting healthy sleep habits, we can enhance our cognitive performance, creativity, and overall quality of life. This chapter serves as a reminder that sleep is a fundamental pillar of rest and an essential ingredient for achieving our goals with clarity, focus, and vitality. Part 2. Sustaining creativity. Chapter 9. Recovery. In Chapter 9, Alex Pang explores the crucial concept of recovery and its role in maintaining sustainable productivity and well-being. He emphasizes that true rest goes beyond simply taking breaks or getting enough sleep. It involves intentional efforts to recharge and restore our physical, mental, and emotional energy. Pang discusses the importance of finding activities and practices that promote recovery, such as engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or connecting with loved ones. He emphasizes the need to disconnect from work-related demands and create dedicated space for relaxation and rejuvenation. The author presents research and anecdotes that demonstrate how periods of deliberate recovery can lead to increased creativity, improved problem-solving skills, and enhanced overall performance. He encourages readers to embrace the idea that taking time for ourselves is not a luxury but an essential component of long-term success. Pang also addresses the challenge of achieving work-life balance in a hyper-connected world. He offers practical strategies for setting boundaries, managing technology use, and prioritizing self-care to create a healthier and more sustainable approach to work and rest. By recognizing the significance of recovery and integrating it into our daily lives, we can cultivate a greater sense of well-being, maintain high levels of productivity, and prevent burnout. This chapter serves as a reminder that intentional recovery is not a luxury but a necessity for achieving long-term success and fulfillment. Chapter 10. Exercise. Chapter 10 explores the powerful connection between exercise and productivity. Pang highlights how engaging in regular physical activity not only benefits our physical health but also boosts our mental clarity, creativity, and overall cognitive function. The author presents scientific research that demonstrates the positive effects of exercise on our brain structure and function. He explains how physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, stimulates the release of mood-enhancing endorphins, and promotes the growth of new neurons, all of which contribute to improved cognitive performance. Pang explores different types of exercise and their potential benefits, ranging from aerobic activities to strength training and even low-intensity movements like walking or yoga. He emphasizes the importance of finding an exercise routine that suits our individual preferences and fits into our daily lives. Furthermore, the author discusses the concept of exercise snacks, short bursts of physical activity interspersed throughout the day, and their potential to boost energy levels and productivity. He offers practical tips for incorporating exercise into our routines, even in busy schedules, and highlights the importance of finding activities that we genuinely enjoy. By making exercise a priority, we can increase our energy, enhance our cognitive abilities, and improve our overall well-being. This chapter serves as a reminder that physical movement is not only beneficial for our bodies but also a powerful tool for optimizing our productivity and unleashing our full potential. Chapter 11. Deep Play. Chapter 11 explores the concept of deep play and its profound impact on our creativity, problem-solving abilities, and overall well-being. He challenges the notion that play is merely a frivolous activity, and instead presents it as a valuable source of inspiration and innovation. Pang discusses the characteristics of deep play, which involves fully immersing ourselves in activities that bring joy, curiosity, and a sense of flow. He showcases examples of individuals and organizations that have embraced deep play as a means to unlock their creative potential and generate breakthrough ideas. The author highlights the importance of cultivating a playful mindset and creating opportunities for open-ended exploration. He encourages readers to engage in activities that spark their curiosity and passion, whether it's hobbies, games, or artistic pursuits, as a way to recharge and tap into their creative reservoir. Pang also addresses the challenges of incorporating deep play into our busy lives and provides practical suggestions for carving out time and creating a supportive environment for play. He emphasizes the benefits of playful experimentation, failure, and iteration in fostering innovation and personal growth. By embracing the concept of deep play, we can nurture our creativity, expand our problem-solving abilities, and find joy in the process of exploration and discovery. This chapter serves as a reminder that play is not just for children but an essential ingredient for a fulfilling and productive life. Chapter 12: Sabbaticals. In the final chapter, Alex Pang explores the transformative power of sabbaticals. He presents sabbaticals as intentional breaks from work, extended periods of rest and rejuvenation that allow individuals to recharge, reflect, and gain new perspectives. Pang discusses the historical and cultural significance of sabbaticals, tracing their origins in religious and academic traditions. He shares inspiring stories of individuals who have taken sabbaticals and experienced profound personal and professional growth as a result. The author explores the various forms of sabbaticals, ranging from short-term breaks to longer periods of time away from work. He presents practical considerations for planning a sabbatical, such as financial preparation, setting goals and intentions, and designing activities that align with personal interests and passions. Pang highlights the benefits of sabbaticals, including increased creativity, enhanced well-being, and improved work performance upon returning. He challenges the societal notion that continuous work is the only path to success and encourages readers to consider the value of periodic breaks in achieving long-term fulfillment and success. By embracing the concept of sabbaticals, we can break free from the cycle of constant busyness and allow ourselves the time and space for personal growth, reflection, and self-discovery. This chapter serves as an invitation to consider sabbaticals as a powerful tool for recharging our energy, gaining fresh perspectives, and leading more meaningful and purposeful lives.